Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we got some confidant stuff done, and with 6 days until we have to send the calling card, we are going to be finishing up the rest of our days, I guess, that we have. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and share the video. And yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, again, rinse and repeat. Back to the Velvet Room.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Where one offers up faith in words of devotion. Everyday lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes is due to a fear of divine punishment. This is a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
What'll you
To
do?
the church. You mean the church?
Then
Oh, so it's called a church. Let's witness the so-called faith that humans offer with our own two
guide
eyes.
me, inmate.
Lead us there, inmate, now.
Oh.
So this is where one prays to the gods in your world? The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's a priest. Oh, so a servant to the gods. That explains why I don't sense any exceptional abilities from him. What is that over there? A smaller room? I don't know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? Hey you, wherever the confession booth deal you have going on here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age? Alright, which one of you like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck, we're both going in. I see. You were free to do so, but there isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns? This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession. What to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Or warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd made mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like what? I know you went out and ate menchukatsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like what could humans want so badly that they would stand in a place for so long? Megadolo. Fine, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Confession time is over, we're done here. By the way, that's a heavy almighty move that would, like, instantly kill Caroline. How does it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away and deep in our hearts. Have you righted our wrongs? Have you righted your wrongs? That's your job, inmate. Know your place. By the way, why do humans pray to the gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve the problems themselves, it's kind of a support. Have you given up on taking care of your own issues? Perhaps you're the one who needs to change a heart. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here's your reward. You know, confession seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. With that out of mind, Caroline, once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what. What? But I've already confessed. Not enough, you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate. Only 1 week remaining. Yeah, that's how much time we got to nab that treasure. There's that, but it also how much longer we'll get to stay as Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Now that you mention that, it's quite an odd feeling. I've been trying to avoid thinking about that until the time actually comes. Did you remember, Ren? Yeah, let's just do our best. It's not really an answer to my question, but it's good motivation. Well, I guess all we can do now is do this crap like we always do. New features are ready to install. Windows update. Do it later because I'm in the middle of recording. Thank you. Yeah, from Rikoto's sister. Thank you, everyone. Today is Sunday.
Well then. Hey.
Let's see here. So we already have a lot of the crap in the meditative set. So we don't really need anything because we already got stuff to customize our personas. So we're going to buy the instant spray set.
Well then.
I'll just add this.
Let's see here. We're gonna save. And we are going to be spending time with Futaba.
Yo. Thanks.
Come over to my room then, I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansi she moved to, but she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction, so instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Yeah, we gotta put a stop to this. That's right, they can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Koda Magaro and Asami Margaro. We got a hit for them in the MetaNav too. We can fix them. I decided right now I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me save her. We'll show them the truth.
Thanks.
Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, look, extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good stuff, huh? I didn't realize we're going to Memphis tomorrow. Whoops. I kind of figured, but I didn't look. Well, we'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today.
Bye now.
Good night.
Ah, you're back.
Alright. So, back to the Velvet Room.
What are you gonna do today? No.
I don't care about all this bullcrap. We're going to the,
What will you
aquarium.
do?
An aquarium, huh? Guess we'll see how well it's, recreated Mother Ocean.
Tiny inmate.
Let us see just what humanity is capable of. Now, let's head there. Sure thing. Oh, it's flu season.
True.
These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we're walking along the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's all the blue. Such a superficial detail would not preoccupy us.
Know your place, inmate.
Don't act like you're some sort of expert, inmate. Let's continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish, huh? Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms are also very intriguing. Really? They only creeped me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler than the killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale was clearly superior. Inmate,
Hey.
settle this. I like both of them equally. That was not a choice made available to you. Can't you do anything right, inmate? I believe we completed our inspection of the premises, correct? We've also seen how ocean life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed, that raises a question though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display? To admire nature. So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass only to confine themselves in it along with the creatures, the arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. I still don't get you humans. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Alright, it's time to head back. A free penguin show will begin shortly at the exhibit stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. Oh, what is a penguin? It's a cute, flightless bird. We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. Awesome.
Hey.
Alright, we are going to read the book we just checked out, Woman in the Dark. The mysterious milady's achievements were quite numerous. This woman's skills were quite amazing, but I can't help but feel shocked by how brazen she was.
Whoa.
You still got time to read, let's go a little further. At times, she changed her name, always keeping her true identity in the dark.
Oh.
So you finished reading Woman in the Dark. Goodness, there's so many ways to trick people, so many secret techniques and maneuvers. I'm sure you learned... Sure. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Yep.
Pay attention.
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it? Your phone, video games? I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, are you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise the earliest top Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. Because of high altitude.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji.
Nice going.
That said, who knows when dawn will come for this country? The government and police are completely incompetent. Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else. We'll show you. We'll show you who's just. Okay, so we got to go to Mementos today. So I'm only going to show the battles because I got more stuff that we need to do in the episode. So we're only going to show the battles. And yeah, I'll meet you at the first battle. Please don't be voice acted.
Hey, we're all here.
Okay, we'll meet you at the first battle. Whoa, it's Tusa Shadow. Something about this guy told me he's nuts. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening EY. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We'd better change his heart immediately.
Right.
I'm scared, but we gotta do it. Hey, who the heck said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Ashibisha clan's second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. Did I give you permission to say no? Dang, you're seriously not taking me serious either. No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, EY, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. This guy is desperate for attention, isn't he? Wow, one of these clowns. Don't underestimate me, brats. Yeah, don't underestimate me. Come on, Fox. What? I get the feeling we were supposed to do this earlier in the game. That feels too easy. We might just be overpowered right now too. God dang it. Let me look and see what rank that was. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Hashiba clan all laugh behind my back. And even the world of Yakuza is being taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work no matter what, even if it meant taking advantage of my swordman. Meh. The Hong Kong Mafia has pulled the carpet under me. That's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Give it up. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. Alright, weird rap. Okay.
This is amazing.
One more. Let me check and see what level that was before we get to the next one. Yeah, I was C. That's why it was easy. Alright, we'll meet you at the next one. There, it's the shadows of Kana-chan's parents. Why are there so many parents who try to control their children? Don't overthink it. Let's worry more about helping their daughter. We have to change their hearts if we want to save Futaba's friends. Well, let's go.
Why?
Bad bets at the races loses debt. Bad bets at the races loses debt. Why are the two of us so unlucky? It's bad luck. We're poor all year round. We can't let Kana go to school. She needs to make the money for us. Wow. You call yourselves parents? Kana-chan's suffering so much because of you. It's too bad, but she needs to make us money. Kana needs to make money, otherwise her family will be broken up. Get a real job. Wow, really? It's not our fault. It's all because we got some bad luck. Kana should just suck it up. Eventually we'll hit the jackpot, and all of us will be happy. I knew it. These two are rotten to the core. Joker, please save Kana-chan. Yeah, we will. Impertinent brat, I'll blow you away in one full swoop. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Yeah, okay.
You're mine.
Yeah, come on, Joker. Of course it hit. He talks. Really? Okay. Triple down. Oh god, you guys one-shot kill. Yeah, he didn't even do anything. That hurt a little bit.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have to get a heal off of Joker here in a second. Probably gonna have to have, yeah. Who's talking about it? There we go. One down. Alright. Come on. Stop crying. Annoying. No, they crushed me. Dang it. Dead.
I'm sorry.
We had no other choice. We were mountains of debt. We're truly horrible parents. Then be better parents. I know I'll have to change my ways. I won't make Kana do that kind of work anymore. I'm sorry, Kana. We'll reorganize our debt. We'll be responsible for paying it back, not her. And I'll quit gambling and I'll start working. I'll pay back all that debt bit by bit. You have to. Don't hurt Kana-chan ever again. Or I started gambling to make some cash before I knew what I forced Kana to do those shameful things. I think I used to be a father who only wanted his daughter to be able to eat nice things. You're right, dear. Before anything else, let's do our best to make Kana happy. Yeah, you better. Thank you, Joker. I think Kana-chan's gonna be alright now. And we are done with mementos already. Look at that. Just need to get these done because they have to be done in order to continue. So we're done in mementos. Keep trucking along with the episode here. Screw the flowers. Ain't worth it. Okay, let's see here.
Ah, you're back.
Next.
Yo.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get one. Yep, alright. Call up the teacher. Get the massage. And then another rinse and repeat moment. Let's see here. Alright, play the crossword. Tips or outlines after this. are a reward. Money awarded to someone who fulfills requirements set by the information collector, usually given to whoever provides useful info regarding a case. In cases of multiple informants, distribution from Japan's Special Incentive System depends on the helpfulness of each informant's tip.
All right.
I see. Nice.
And rinse and repeat. That's the wrong place. My bad. Not you. Here.
What are you gonna do now?
You go into the sky tree now.
What'll you do?
So it's in the sky tree, huh? That's pretty impressive sounding. It's no Tower of Babel, but still, it's quite fine.
Onward, inmate.
Yes, the boldness of the monker is quite promising. Take us there at once.
Whoa! It's
So this is the present-day Tower of Babel. Incredible! It appears we underestimated the current extent of human technology. In the metal box that took us here, my ears were so tortured by its sounds I thought I would faint. But as a trial for reaching this place, it was mere child's play. Oh my, what could that tiny thing in the sky be? An airplane? They truly do appear to be quite cramped inside. It is quite the view. It almost appears as if we could crush the people below like insects.
Justine.
Look at that! Loud as ever, what is it?
How could this happen?
There's a hole in the floor. Is it some kind of trap? It's safe.
What was that?
Safe how? There is a hole in the floor. Does this trap lure overly confident passerby into falling to their doom? Do not discount the possibility. By the way, inmate, I've heard this Tower of Babel has a path that leads even higher than where we were now, all the way to the heavens.
Really?
What? Is that true? Take us there immediately. Well, it doesn't reach all the way to the heavens, but the view is still rather impressive. Yes, we can see well past the city from here, almost to the ends of the earth. However, Caroline, are you attempting to back out of this? What do you mean by that? Why would I suddenly get scared after already coming so close? I see. Then why not go even closer and enjoy the view?
Are you joking?
What? Cut it out. If you want to look so badly, then go do it. Don't mind if I do. Hey, are those kids okay? Where are their parents? Aw, they're just playing around. See, that guy's chaperoning them.
Hey, inmate.
Great, now we're a part of the same humiliating misunderstanding, all because you were making such a scene, inmate. What a burden. You are the one who should feel humiliated. What a great view, though. I don't see how looking down from here can make a person feel like God. Human desire really knows no bounds, does it? Yes, it's no wonder their hearts grow twisted from when they're living in a city frothing with so much desire. Well, we've learned the secret of the Tower of Babel, so we'll consider this assignment complete. Here's your reward. You better keep up this progress, inmate. Now then, will you accompany us for our return? There haven't been any returns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves as shady people. Given current trends, it may seem as an incentive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Now then, Amiyai-kun. He was to be praised or paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? His head was put on display.
This is it. Very good.
That's right, one of the most severe punishments of the Edo period, in fact. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he looked shabby.
Nice going.
Wonder what will happen if those phantom thieves get arrested. These days, it won't just be their heads on display that will be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this.
Hey.
Alright, 3 days until you send the calling card, and let's see here, the rooftop.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. Vegetables and the planters are doing well. I can show them to you if you'd like.
Thank you.
Oh, so take a look. Thank you, it really helps. Well, I'm gonna take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Where are you gonna go? Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken and spread its roots and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Ren-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. They won't find out. You're so bold. In that case, I guess this can be our little secret. Honestly, Ren-kun, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. You're still with that dude? That reminds me, though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. The whole arrangement between my father was first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. No relationship stuff just happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend any actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Right, I suppose it would be best to simply be clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt in the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently he's even been telling the employees at Okumura Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that... Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder in a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? Not yet. I guess we're both in the same position then. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. And we will unlock follow-up for Haru. Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Goodbye.
See you later. Sorry for the sudden call. Remember how Remember we talked about my fiancé? You won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. Smart response. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I don't know how long I can play along, but hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
And no, okay. Rinse and repeat.
Hey, inmate!
Oh, I accidentally went into the velvet room. Whoops. Bye.
It is time, inmate.
I want to talk to you, Justine.
What are you gonna
There
do
we go.
now?
And yeah, this one is the maid cafe.
What'll you do?
What is it that makes it a cafe? What is it that makes a cafe maid? Is it the slaves? I want to find out.
Me, inmate.
We shall do just that. Inmate, take us there immediately. Ugh.
Oh,
So this is a slave camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. I'm surprised one is operating in the heart of a city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows, far from public security.
home.
Oh my god, not you. Are you addressing me? You are solely mistaken about who is your master. We've come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry, we'll free her when we're finished. Hey, you. Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. Huh? A slave? Whatever do you mean? Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what? Do you lack a will of rebellion, or are you just naturally submissive? Well, I don't know. What is with this insufferable... Hey, inmate, do you really think you get proper rehabilitation here? I don't know.
What was that?
You looking to get executed.
Caroline.
Calm yourself. Aren't you just the cutest? Watch it. You think laughing at your masters is proper discipline? Oh, now I get it. You're for the discipline service, is that it? Then listen up, you little shrimp. Quit walking at me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those... You want to get jabbed with one of those tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it. She's throwing off the yoke of operators. What did I just say? Order. Or do you need a menu? If you can even read, is that it? Waddle baby can't read a menu. Please don't harass the kids.
My goodness.
Oh, was I overdoing it? Whoopsie daisy, I got a bit caught up in there. Here's the menu. What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. Such versatility. Could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We are here to focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love pancake? What did they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. It's a surprise. Can this be the form of what some call Russian roulette? We can't risk the odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, let's go with the sincere omelet. As you wish.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh no, I messed it up. Please forgive
Are
me.
you joking?
How dare you? Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal. But I filled it with love. Oh.
Damn it.
Don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it double time. I'm not letting you off until it's right. No, I can't. I tried to so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practice a ton and hey. How could you make this poor slave cry like that? Well, fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, I mean, maid, stop crying. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay! Thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with it? I was recommending relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has been so tiresome. Even the people being served here have to behave in a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet people are here willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power, their desires are truly appear to be limitless. You got that right. Anyway, we hereby deem your assignment complete. Here's your reward. Feel as though we saw a side of humanity today that was new to us. As a matter of fact, this isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity with each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed.
Listen
The only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation, and don't you forget it. Jeez. At this point, we should have enough skill cards to complete the strength con for that, but we aren't going to do that yet. We're going to finish up all their things first. Before. And to be honest, we literally don't need to do it until like the last accessible day in the game or something else. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. You know what I'm getting at, right? We send the calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? I've been ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. Alright, so November 16th. If you have not gone to Size Palace at all today, it's the last day you can enter without failing on November 19th, and forced to be rewind a week. So you have to enter Size Palace today, or you will be forced to rewind a week. Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Okay. We're slacking off.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna read social thoughts. Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? And in summation, it is universal yet also a societal eternity that originally... What the... I'm confused.
Oh.
So you finished reading social thoughts. I'm getting information overload. Sure, you gain a lot of intelligence from that. Sure. All right.
Hey. I hate the
So, we're going to be going to the library. We are going to be,
tonight.
during social or Woman in the Dark, and we'll be checking out the Dressed in Ashes. And next, we're going to be going to Kichioji and playing some darts. Yay! I should probably save beforehand. I don't know why I wasn't going to save, because I kind of need a save to rewind back on if I screw up.
Welcome. What do you play?
Let's play darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's call someone. Where's everyone at? Pechi is 1, Haru is 1, Mona is at 3, Ryuji's at 2. So we're gonna call it Pechi and hope Haru shows up.
Thank you.
Might not happen, but we got our own dart set. Come on. Haru. Get out of Ryuji. Okay, nobody else showed up.
Yes.
No, I don't want to play 701.
Well.
Unless I get to play with you again after this. Like, come on, man. Why? Hachi purposely screws you over.
I see.
No surprise.
Yes.
There you go. 3 in black.
I'll give it a try.
One, 2, 3. Got a half pick.
Do your best.
Ah. Right.
Yes.
I'll give it a try.
Boom. Dang, he got the 3 in black.
Do your best.
Okay, so we need to get a... Okay.
I see.
A triple 17, eh? Oh, you said. Bruh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna so screw this up. Hold up. Ah. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Dude. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, so we won, finally.
What did you say?
There's really no point in playing with Mona.
This is good.
Come on. Alright. One more rinse and repeat, and then the episode is gonna be over.
What are you gonna do now?
This time, Destiny and
What'll you do? Caroline.
the bear's walking on its hind legs. Is that a demon or some sort? Shouldn't there be a king living in that castle? Should we pay our respects first? The parade's starting. Go, go, go!
What?
What is that thing? It's huge! This gleeful music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, the grins plastered across every spectator's face. The overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Nah, this is a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? It's just a parade. Really? They all appear entranced to me. Make sure you don't befall the same fate. Although it may benefit us to investigate how they pull off such successful mass brainwashing. Justine, let us conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way, inmate. And that wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You can say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What is with your outburst? Like, that bear is so cute, and let's go in line. Let's get in line to meet the characters and so forth. I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human. That's all it was.
Come on, let's go.
Look, there's another line. Let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. We'd better catch up to our inmates. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. I was hoping we'd get to ride one of those massive crazed teacups going around in circles.
Hey, inmate.
What was that, inmate? Whoops.
What?
What do you mean, whoops? How dare you waste our time and energy? This extradition was especially prepared for your sake. Be sure you do not make such an egregious misstep again. What are these words? Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment. But we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I've heard it's customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors if they're visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I pursued the wares in display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear. Which do you think our master would prefer? Both. I see. Both Caroline and I should each provide our own gift. The master cuddling a stuffed bear while wearing mouse ears. Justine? It seems that even I cannot avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment as complete. Here's your reward. Look at the smiles on everyone's faces as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. The human's desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us as we dwell in the space between dream and reality. Oh, is another brainwashing parade beginning?
Now, let us
We have no need for that again. Let us return, inmate. Ow. Another chance to read on the train, and we are going to be reading Dressed in Ashes. Wherever it is. There it is. Ashes piled upon the bodies like snow. I feel bad that this girl is being bullied by her own family members.
Oh.
I'm not fit to attend the ball. I don't know.
Oh.
So you finished reading Dressed in Ashes. The story was tough to bear at first, and I'm glad things ended well for the daughter. November 17th. If you have not gone to Size Palace at all, you have failed and you will be forced to rewind a week once you reach the 19th. If you have visited Size Palace but had to leave due to an obstacle, today is the last day to find your path to the treasure room, or you will be forced to rewind a week. Now then, please open your textbooks. We'll be learning about trigonometric functions, sin, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula kids can send it down into a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Amiyama-san, take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
You know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. It's Kushloid.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail shell? There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, the Devil's Curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called Dabolo. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise.
Nice going.
Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. It is.
Oh, senpai.
I didn't know this event was happening right now. So we're gonna have to stop it here, unfortunately, because I didn't know we were gonna be having something with Kasumi today. So I would like to thank you all for watching today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the next episode, we will be taking on Sai's Palace Boss. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share the video. And we will catch you on the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Peace.